Hello guys, it's your boy back at it again with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be playing some more Minecraft. And as you can see, there's been some significant progress with the village. Let me just grab some, I've just come back from a little spree of gathering certain ores, not ores, the ites, so granite, diorite and andesite. And yeah, I decided to put up this wall purely because of the fact that we had a couple of pillager raids, and there's been some progress, but we'll talk about that. But the wall is up purely because there were some pillager raids, and a lot of the villagers have died. We actually got quite a few villages, and now there's barely any. There's one we can find. Okay, so we actually have 3 villages. We have the dude over there by the blacksmiths that was down here, but he's over there now behind these buildings here. And we have these 2 little villages here. So obviously they're stuck down here for the moment. I probably should rip that one up so they can get up, to be honest. So they can sort of go into the houses and sleep, and it's coming up to night time. Although the area is well lit enough, I believe. I think so anyway. I don't think I have any torches left. I did light up the area as well to stop mob spawning, because obviously this is in survival. And yeah, I added in this house here, and I went for a sort of different design, and I kind of like the stripped oak going up the borders of the houses, so I decided to change it all over on all of them. And I added a couple of the out sort of pillars hanging out here. My next step was to add the buttons, but then a pillager raid actually happened, so then I decided, oh, now we need to build the wall. And after I built the wall, we then decided, oh, okay, so I've got this material now, maybe I should go look for some certain ores so I can start terraforming the bases of the walls and stuff, and sort of spruce up this area, because now that I've got a basic outline for the wall, I can start to pinpoint where certain things are going to be and start making a sort of better plan. Let me just, but I also planted some on the outside because you can never have too much sugarcane. Because we're going to need some books, a lot of books, because when I get to the interiors, there's going to be all sorts, like little bookshelves and whatnot. And I like the texture of the top of the, so this is the oak plank. And this is the top, and oh, I thought they were different. Sad face. Alright guys, so basically we've been terraforming here and basically just grabbing all the resources in this area, because I figured it would be a better idea to turn this area into the farmlands. And I'm just filling in all the patches of water where there is blown up parts of the dirt where creepers have gotten in, and you know, there's just odd bits of land here like this, like just been filling this in. And basically the general gist of this is to get a general layout so we can free up some resources and spaces, and then when we can come in here, we've got a nice clean sort of surface area to work with, which would be the land that we're currently placing all this dirt into. And in a minute, I will show you guys over to the mine, because there's been some significant, well, not significant, but there's been some slight progress. And if you guys take in mind that so far it's pretty much just been me, and Tony did join earlier on actually, and I will show you his house shortly that we built earlier on. And yeah, it's all coming along nicely. And if you guys have got any ideas of what you want to see in this survival series, or what you want to see in the actual village, then let me know in the comments below. What do you guys want to see me build? What do you guys want to see? Maybe we actually had a cool idea for a castle on top of some old ruins, because the idea is like Eldergrave is obviously this sort of, so obviously this new era of Eldergrave is. And it's quite cool because obviously with the new era of Eldergrave, if we can incorporate some sort of old ruins, like, so how do I phrase this properly? if we incorporate some old ruins and build on top of it and make it look like they've built on top of the ruins, then it's going to look pretty neat, because we can have this sort of effect where we use sort of certain blocks and cracked stone bricks and mossy old stone bricks to make it look like it's been there for a while, and then we can use a sort of fresher, more polished up brick like the andesites that are polished, like maybe some clean stone, some normal stone bricks even to go well with it, and maybe spruce it up with some wood. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see built in this sort of survival series. I have got quite a few ideas over the next few episodes of what we can do for the village area, and I'm hoping that we can all get on, all four of us at the same time. That would be me, Anonymous Caveman, Sack of Truth, and Kieran, or aka Asparagus. With that being said, we kind of want to do a little episode where we all jump on together and we all build a certain thing so we can smash things out of the park. And what we're going to be doing is setting tasks for each other, so when we're online and no one else is, or say if I'm at work or Ross is at work, etc, etc, then I can simply drop him a message like, yo, you need this area dug out because blah blah blah, etc, etc. So it's kind of cool, and we're not sure how far we're going to go. We're not sure how big this series will be or how long it will run into. I have got other ideas for other Minecraft series, and yeah, we'll talk about that more at a later date. But for now, I think we can just pretty much crack on with this terraforming, filling in all this area. I'm nearly out of dirt, so we may as well just fill in this last little bit here and head back, show you the mines, and then, well, to start the quarry, and then I'll show you Tony's house that he's been building. Alright guys, so basically here is the mine, and as you can see, the mine slash quarry area has changed quite a lot since you guys last saw it. We've dug down quite deep, and yeah, the plan for this is to sort of have it layered down. We're going to have sort of an entrance over on that side up there, and there is also an area there where that cobblestone is. So what we're going to do is have an entrance that sort of slides all the way around like a big long path into the quarry, and this area will all be dug out, and we have also started to dig out this area over here, as you can see, and we're probably going to wall off this bit here, in between those sort of two big blocks. So we'll make a little archway and carry it up, maybe the mountain, I'm not too sure yet, but this is what we've got so far for our quarry area. And it's taken quite a while. We've gone through several pickaxes and several shovels doing this, and yeah. So here it is, guys. Alright guys, so we've laid out some of the roads that are going to be surrounding some of the farms. And I've started laying it here, and then I thought it would probably be best if we just laid it on top for now, as a sort of temporary block. As you, let's just show some of this. But there's going to be farmlands here, maybe a little house, and there's going to be farmlands all over this region. And yeah, so this is going to lead up towards the quarry, which is going to be up that direction. And we need to claim some of these horses. And I think it would be a good idea if we made a little stables just out here somewhere. That is Tony's tower. It does look like a big, great, giant, massive... Gotcha, bitch. This is Tony's house, and this is Ross's house. And yeah, so this is some of the templates for the blocks that I've placed for the farmlands. This is going to be the path, and there's going to be another path that splits off from here, which goes all the way around that way. And I was having a look at the area, and this is quite a big area for farmland, and up here there is quite a nice area for maybe a castle on the hill. So the idea that we had for the ruins and having a built-in sort of castle in the ruins, I think we could make something cool up on that mountain area, maybe terraform it up a little bit and sort of see what is going to go where. I think we can make something nice though. Either way, to round off this episode, I think I'm going to make a start on the farm fields. So we're going to be making a couple of fields for all of the wheats, crops, that kind of thing. Everything we're ever going to need for farming. And I wanted to do a sort of point. I haven't even got a pickaxe on me. This is terrible. We'll just do a sort of template for now. And we'll come back through and touch it up. As long as the templates are done, then that's going to be okay, because this is just going to be a rough idea of where things are going to go, because things are slowly starting to come together. And hopefully we'll be able to make something cool of this. So I've just had a thought, guys, and I'm not sure what to do or put in place for this area up here. And I don't know, I was doing this farm field here. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th one, I think. Fuck's sake. But I have no idea what to put up on this cliff. I don't know what to do up here. Have you guys got any suggestions of what I could be putting up on this cliff face? Do I tie all this down, or... I mean, the quarry is going to be over that side. On the other side of this cliff face, there's going to be a slight little river that comes through and connects through up to here. There is also the village, and there is also the church with the graveyard that's going to be on top of the hill. But on the other side, there is like a little sort of ridge that you could connect, a little tiny bridge, maybe. So I don't know whether to do a little tower and connect it through. So you can have like maybe a little town or sort of village up on that side, and then have the castle slash whatever big we're gonna have ruins over that side on this mountain here. Have the farmlands out here. But it's just figuring out what's here. It's like, this is a bit of an empty space. Like, do I just terraform it into a big cliff face, or like, I don't know. That's where I need your help. So if you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys wanna, or if you guys got any suggestions actually for what can actually go in that sort of area, then let me know. And what you guys want to see filled up in sort of these down bits leading up towards the quarry, like these sort of lower parts here. I want to know what I can fill in, and what do you guys think should be a good sort of I don't know how to phrase this properly, a good sort of idea to sort of fill in this area here, because this is quite bland. I mean, I could do a little archway here actually. I think that would look pretty cool. So I could just lead the path back towards this way and do a little archway. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. But for now, I'll just finish off the, I'll finish off this farm field for now, and then we'll climb up on top of a tree, or we'll climb up here and have a little look and see how far we've gotten. And I think that will be it for today's episode, because we're running short on time for today. And yeah, we've got a lot of work done, which is good, and we want to keep that momentum going. It's just, it's quite tiring doing this project single-handedly, but now that Tony, Ross and Kieran are going to be playing some more, we've already got Tony in Ross's house and Tony's tower. Kieran's going to be online soon to build up his house, so it's slowly but surely coming along. And yeah, I've got a few ideas for a couple of other projects in this world, and I've also got a couple of new projects, like I keep saying, coming soon on EKT, but that will be at a closer or a later date. I'm not sure when I'm going to be starting to make content on that, but it will be soonish. The more work that we get done towards the server, the more time we're going to be able to spend on making projects for the server. And there we have it, guys. We've just finished off the exterior of the other farm field, and here is where the path is going to be. And I've left a little bit of the path sort of wider and shorter in some parts. I feel like it's going to be quite cool if we can add little bits of foliage, like bushes and trees and that sort of stuff. And I feel like it would be quite a nice thing to have a little stables out there, because we've got quite a lot of horses out there. So I kind of want to round those up and make a little stables out there for weary travellers that are coming through to this village. And I've just realised that it is night. I do not have any weapons apart from this single arrow that I've just wasted. And I need to run because I don't like being out here. Oh god, there's a creeper. And yeah, so with that being said, guys, I think we're going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. It's been your boy, the Toxic Bigfoot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you lovely dudes in the next one. Take care and peace, peeps. Can't rest when there's monsters nearby. That means I gotta kill this damn skeleton before I can actually do the outro of this goddamn video, because that's just not how life works, is it? Why would it be that easy? And this skeleton is probably gonna kill me. If the skeleton, why is the sheep not helping me? You're destroying my sugar canes. Oh my god. Finally, let's just run. Let's go to sleep because I've had enough and imminent breakdown is on its way. And bye. Can't believe you just stood there and watched, man. I can't believe you just did that. Oh, you're nodding, bitch. You didn't see nothing, guys. You didn't see nothing.